but I have this enabled because I used it for the Weatherman segment at TI, so I might as well abuse it until it comes out for everybody, I believe in 5 days. But let's take a look at the post game of this game. So if you guys didn't see this at TI 6, this is going to be in Dota 2 very soon. But you can do cool stuff like look at people's items at different time periods. Maybe you need 2 people to do this, but maybe it's only enabled for pro games that these adjust. But the items would change based on the slider moving. I think it definitely works for TI games. You can compare like heroes and stuff, and there's like cool stats. It compares like their average. So for example, I did way better than I normally do on clock. GPM, XPM, kills, deaths, assists, all better, because obviously that was a very, very good game for me. But there's other cool things like scoreboard stuff. You can see like kills, deaths, net. It's not as good as Dota buff stats. I'm saying that in an unbiased way because at first I was like, oh shit, this is gonna fuck Dota buff over or whatever. But it's not quite as good. It has a lot of good information, but it doesn't have everything, I have found. I did the most damage on my team. That's actually pretty incredible. I killed CM 7 times, killed Ember only twice, brewed 6 times. Oh, whoops, jumped farther. Support items, I got 2 gems, 7 dusts. I got a lot of dust that game. I actually can't believe that Legion never got a dust. It's actually insane, because the hero is very gank heavy. You should like jump, dust, duel somebody, for example. You can see skill builds, stuff like that too. Kind of cool. There's also graphs for team and team experience and net worth. Net worth is the gold one, so this is all the advantage we had, and then it got even. Then we had advantage again, lost it, and then we really stomped at the end. You can check individual player net worths. You can turn off things that you don't want to look at. Like I can compare their offlaner to me. We did some stuff like this at TI. He was beating me at first, and then I just started shitting on the game and just consistently stayed much higher. Surprised the net worth was so bad over time. Kind of surprising. We compare that to anti-mage as well. It's doing really well, and this is when we started feeding. And then got a little closer to catching up at the end. Stuff like this. I was actually kind of intertwined with an Ember, which is a bad sign. So it's pretty cool. Player levels, you can do player items. This is pretty cool. You can see when everybody got their items. And then you can like highlight stuff to say like, oh, what did they actually buy here? Things like that are cool. So I got my hex at, what time is it? Oh, the timers are here. A little bit after 40 minutes, which is right before he got Lincolns. And then I got my orchid a little bit after when he got his Lincolns. So at this point, the game was basically just opened up for me. And as you can see, they really didn't get a lot of items at the end of the game. They kind of just stopped getting items. So yeah, all this cool stuff's going to be put into Dota very soon, about 5 days. Same as Abyssal Underlord. I'll probably make a small video about how I recommend playing the hero, Abyssal that is, but he obviously is not out yet, so won't be doing any playtesting. I'm not going to go into Dota 1 to play him, but I'll look at all his skills and stuff, explain it to you guys, maybe make a mini guide, and then produce that for you guys so you guys can see it. Anyways, hopefully you guys are happy that I'm back with my 17-hour video.